Hello, we have a live podcast from Lexpo 2024. We have a special guest here. We have the chief, Koon. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. So a lot of excitement, a lot of businesses here. How are you feeling about it this year compared to last year?
Yeah, I think it's great. You know, as sheriff of the county, this is what makes Lexington County great. It's community involvement, all different walks of life, businesses, everybody coming together. That's what makes our community great, and we're really taking advantage of that with some of our hiring too. People coming from all over the country to work for a supportive community with great schools, great medical resources, and just a good place to raise a family.
Absolutely. We love to be a part of this community. It's growing rapidly. We have so many businesses here representing. It's a safe community, great community to raise a family. And thanks to you keeping us safe. And without safety, without a good police force, it's not a community. So we are glad to have you here. So
yeah, we're partners and glad to be part of the community. As you know, my wife's a school teacher, so we both been here all our lives and just value the community to raise a family like everybody else, and just enjoy everything we have in Lexington County.
And you guys are hiring, right? So
always, yes, sir. We have sworn officer jobs. We have civilian jobs. If you want a good career at a good agency in a good community, give us a call at joinlcsd.com.
All right, guys, if you're looking for a job, it's a great place to work, great benefits, and you're going to live in a safe community and raise your family. So just please come here, Lexington County, South Carolina, and move here and help us. Grow up here, right? You're from Lexington.
That's right. I born and raised right here in the heart of town of Lexington. Met my wife in high school and started dating and went to college over at South Carolina and earned a criminal justice degree. And in 1994, I got hired in my hometown police department, the town of Lexington. Worked there 20 years with Chief Green, who was walking around here earlier. Yeah. And in 2015, when we needed a sheriff, a lot of family and friends talked to me, and we prayed about it and took the leap. And fortunate enough to get elected, and going strong ever since. We've had about everything you can have. You know, right out of the gate was a 1,000-year flood and a global pandemic, and I just said we battle tested, but we're on the back end of all that, and hiring some folks and just in a good community. And I can't say enough about this community support we get when you talk about colleagues across the country. Unfortunately, that's not always normal. It's really something special we have here.
Yeah, I lived in a lot of different states, and I never felt as safe as Lexington County. I've never been safer here. You know, there's police everywhere. Streets are clean and safe. You know, there's very low crime here, so it's great thanks to you and your crew.
Well, it's we all in this together. I think you can look around today at all the different businesses. For every business you can imagine is represented, and that's what a good community is all about. Everybody coming together to support each other, and it's like a big family, you know. It's why some businesses, I think there's 4 or 5 different banks, while they may be competing in business, they're still part of an effort to all work together for the betterment of the community.
And it's a growing competition.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people moving in here.
We hadn't slowed down. You know, even during COVID, the building industry, you ride around, you still see houses getting built and people coming, so that tells you we're doing a lot of things right.
A lot of immigrations. It's challenging, but we can do it together in Lexington County moving forward. So excited to have it. And we have an election coming up, right? 2025?
Yeah. 24, June 11th, 24, we'll be up for re-election and be excited about doing it again for another 4 years.
All right. Please vote for Mr. Kim. You look forward to work for something like that. So what are the biggest challenges facing you, being one of the fastest growing counties in South Carolina?
Yeah, growth is good. You don't want to be dying. You always want to be growing, but it provides a lot of challenges with infrastructure and the public safety resources. So we just have to manage that, and on the cusp of the recruiting and retention challenges. So, you know, you have to fill your slots and then hope to grow your force. As you ride around down south end of the county and west, you know, everything in the center of the county is kind of built out. So the growth is obviously coming out west and down towards Pillion in the south. And, you know, you just have to get ready for it and plan for it. And it's neat. It's neat to see. Growing up here, it was 1 or 2 places to eat and just a sleepy little town. And everybody said, hey, we need X or we need Y. We need a place to buy blue jeans or we need a place to eat. And all of a sudden, finally, I hear we get an Outback for everybody said we need a new steakhouse, and I was excited to see that sign. So it's local business is important also. Local media is important, but it's good to see a lot of choices where you don't have to leave Lexington. My wife and I, we travel and go to other counties sometimes for sporting events, but as quick as we can, we get back to Lexington because it's just a good special place. Like you say, you feel safe, you know everybody. No matter how big we get, I think you come to events like this, you go out to eat, you go to church, you see people that you know, and it is family. Years ago, I know the town of Lexington tried to change to the city, and they had to vote on it and take input. Nobody wanted to change because they said the town of Lexington just gives that hometown feel. But even across the county, every little municipality, big, large, whatever, they have a festival usually, and it starts with the Poultry Festival in May and goes pretty much to Christmas. And I love those because it's that chance for that community to showcase what they have, and they all come together, set up, and welcome thousands of people sometimes into their neighborhood for a weekend or a community, and to see everybody come together and showcase it, and the pride, like you talked about, is clean. Some of them are around a vegetable or fruit, whatever, but it's a theme, and everybody rallies and showcases their area because people from all over the country are looking for a new place to come and raise their families, and they're definitely looking at Lexington County.
But we can go to New York in winter and recruit people to come here and join the police force,
Yeah.
Other weather, so I think that would be the goal, to bring more people from other states to come here, join the police.
Well, we appreciate you having us and being here, and all you do for the community too, because I know there's a lot of medical needs or a lot of other needs. People all have to work together, and a lot of issues we're facing, not just police issues, they're community issues, and we all have to work together from a lot of different areas to look at those and tackle them from a multi-faceted approach. So it's important.
Growth is painful, but it's doable, and that's what's necessary for our society to get ahead of other communities. So we are glad to be in Lexington, one of the fastest growing counties in South Carolina.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Thank you, Chief.
A lot of what is, if you just ask them how they could find out, they would have to and it was supposed to be these I saw and maybe we work up just wondering if Harry Myers everything.
One last question. If somebody wants to join the police force, what should they do to apply for a job?
We have our very own website, joinlcsd.com. It's got every information for every job we have, civilian, sworn, detention, and road deputies. It shows very detailed our benefit package and all the everything we have to offer. So it's all there at one place, joinlcsd.com.
Yep. And we will provide the link below, so please join and apply, put an application in to join the police.